time is giving to our commissioning secretary. Today, we are here to be a part of history. We are on the brink of history to celebrate the glorious 25 years of Hornbill Festival. 25th edition of Hornbill Festival 2024, which will be the silver jubilee for Hornbill Festival. Today, as we meet today for this coming 25th edition of Hornbill Festival, that is silver jubilee of Hornbill Festival. During this meeting, I would like to request you all to give your active participation. 25th edition silver jubilee, we would like to take tourists as our honored guests, as guests of honor, not just those people who come as chief guests or guests of honor, but we'll treat all of them as honored guests, not merely as tourists. Village renovation and revamping of all the structures and many other areas, and it is on the track. And in the next coming years, from next year onwards, Kisama village will be open 24/7. So tribal halls and morals will be very much instrumental in making it a success. This Hornbill Festival has been taken up at the highest level by the Honorable Chief Minister, and then there is a Chief Minister, under the Chief Minister's chairmanship, there is a ministerial level committee and Chief Secretary level committee, and also there is a committee, souvenir committee from the tourism department. There is an engineering committee for all the different departments to look into those activities, to look into the works of this Kisama Heritage Village. And also, there are many other on the lineup, and we are actively having a lot of discussions and meetings for success of this 25th edition of Hornbill Festival. Also, we are going to have a mass social work as per the directions of our Honorable CM from Dimapur to Kisama on the last week of October, and again on the third week of November there will be kind of again another mass social work with shop decorations, shop lining, and beautification in all the important areas. So morals have to be authentic, traditional, and it should be it should be the face of the tribe or the tribal halls. So on that line, I request that you should put the morals and you should do the things that you have to do, beautification or any other artifacts that you have to bring. You please do it accordingly. Is the food and drinks. We would like to request that there should not be any non-traditional food or non-traditional drinks. All those traditional food or drinks that what we have practiced or what we used to do should be done. Again,
I would like to highlight that the Department of Tourism is giving us 1.50 lakhs for the maintenance of Guru. And I think that all the tribal halls will say that 1.50 lakhs is very bigger, or it is not sufficient for maintenance of this rooms. So if our tourism department, art and culture, youth resources and sports, and travel department come together and check out the programs in a way so that it will not overlap. We as a travel organization would be very grateful. Thank you.
Yeah, to American view under there. Earlier we were having 6 tribes. A little bit later on, Amartikir tribe to approve Amartikir tribe I say 7 hoise, Aradia, Eastern Sumi ho. Inaga ahiganasa. To Gani, to Eastern Sumi ho Gani, be Titan Gate to Morong Gani, Amartikan Bra, Carmen Bray to have an actor with like a day, Koigana, it will be Eka, Koidias. Ilimani, there's all represent Ribo, Sumi be Sumi Takibo, or maybe Amar Eastern Laga Sumi, Alak Takibo. Ito Gani, Sumi Gani, Morong Bonavali to Eka. Munde Pavana Ribi, or the proposal like into Halidias. Amakan mostly tribal, Amakan 16 tribal Ravakando. Major headquarter there, main Kando Purija. Olivi at the federating units Kando, major our Olivi at the unit as a house, and then the Takan Mokong headquarter base as a already inaga thakade amakan bi ENBO lakade other tribe unit kando yade koimade already any information ki ase do parent department ke dibo lage so that we will disseminate the information itu ki hoile ge amar nijor do unit kan ge amakan brai itu through itu kan information ko kothai gena ki koribo lage nukoribo lage itu lakato koi dibo ase itia amakan itu ENBO laga ekta issue ase FND laga issue ase itu do kunde amakan lokai kena rakibole laga issue nohoi so manu jane kena ase to itia amakan state government ke hoile bi joldi amakan laga issue do olop push kuri kena forward kuri di itu government of India ke koi kena itu laga kotha ase itu gane before itu Hornbill festival no ha time de yate aji popal bhal hogena amar commissioner secretary government Nagaland government represent korena ahigena ase itu gane itu laga to olop message to amar chief minister ke punjab na bun ke punjab le ase itu olop punjab digena itu laga be olop serious kuri dile to bhal ile mane who knows inaga kuri in the course of time inaga kuri ja time de amakan bi preparation kuri kena ja time de aro itu amakan lobole mon noa itu kujali kuribole mon noa tamte kujali nukuri kena par hoi jale to hoile ki jani itu aro ekdam lobole mon noa laga situation ekta bi ahi jabo itu on the festival debe amakan do aibo na paribo na ki inaga amar public kan brabi itu nisina olai dile amakan bi itu bisi inconvenient hoi jabo as a travel agent itu kane to avoid all such thing amakan itu so line berat itu kuri dile to bisi bhalo
car pass given to the tribal people is very less. We could not manage it. It's required for the artists as and also the management of mass in the ballroom. So sometimes we feel it very it's less, very less. You manage it. Then third point is latrine. Government provided plastic latrine, but it's not usable. And last time saying that the government will construct it. Till now we have not been provided. So this year before festival, whole festival, I request the department to construct the tree attached to the motorbike.
So I would like to request the department to give little amount of incentive to the trouble horse so that they may give more attention, more interest, and also may become more sincere also. During this coming session, it is heard that it is Silver Jubilee. The program will be organized in a different, I suppose. To make the program success more grand and more beautiful, the cooperation of the Travel officials is most important, and to get their cooperation, to get their sincerity and their service.
Request to the department, henceforth, for the lotus, kindly read lotus more, not more. Because in Morum, department can use in different ways, but for the lotus chumbo, CHUMBO, chumbo. That is why, in any documents or any picture, henceforth, once again I request the department to take us lotus chumbo instead of Morum. And then,
I think that more wrong. One thing that I want to point out is the network problem. As you all know, the tourists, most of them, they travel cash free. So the GPay becomes a big, major problem. So from some of the tourists, they want to eat food, but they go hungry because they cannot pay GPay now. So that is one problem, I think, the major problem that we have faced when these people, outsiders, come to our Morong to have food. So if you can kindly look into that, I think looking at the major development that is going on in Hornbill right now, I think you have been taking into notice this one, but this is just coming from our side as a reminder, since we have experienced that one. And then, as my team has already mentioned, that we have started our work since September. So very often we go there to assist as well as to encourage the team that are working. So every time we enter, these days we enter the Hornbill, we are charged 60 rupees as a gate fee from the village, I think. So paying one time is enough, but you know, it's okay. But every time we go, we pay 60 rupees for one car to enter, and I think 60 rupees. So I think that is also, you know, in collection, it's going very high. So since it's time for the work to start, and since the work has already started, if you can do something for those who are working already, to give us a free entry to the Morong to go and do our work.
To share just one problem that we face every Hornbill festival. And the problem is, as one of our Lota friends have said, that it's water, a water problem. You see this every year when we go to Hornbill Festival, that the water supply we get is very limited, very, very limited, and it's not on regular basis also. So, like, to be honest, we are very, very tired of emphasizing the chowkidar or the linesman in charge of, the person in charge of water supply, water distribution. Like, because we have to get water, so we have to be frank enough, we have to write him and get the water. Yeah, this is the fact. So this trend is being going around for a long time, since last 25 years. So I think if the department comes up with such a mechanism to provide a running water supply to every Morong, so that we can, of course, we can use it without any this scarcity of water, and we can, of course, the concerned Morong can use it judiciously. It doesn't mean that providing water supply that every Morong will use it lavishly. It's not that. But the request I want to put out to the concerned department is that if you could kindly come up with such mechanism and provide a running water to every Morong, so that we don't face any scarcity of water in the coming days. Thank you so much.
I thank the department for the brilliant idea. You have come up with the toilet in all the Morongs. But what I found was the space that inside, it was too small for a big boys like us. Whether you want to do number 1 or 2, you cannot settle down. And if a mother comes to the child should sit down, or the mother should also go and help her. But I think if some improvement can be done, and the running water should be provided, and a space should be inside where a bucket is able to get inside, I think that would be a very good thing. I don't know whether it can be coming out or not, but that is 2 suggestions I just want to give. And the third, I just want to say that in case if things have to be done, whatever fund you are going to allow to us, if we can give at least not very close to the festival, at least time should be given for us also to at least carry out all the activities. Thank you.
What I would like to say is that, of course, right now, one of our brothers has said that regarding the toilet. But we, the Kacharis, we don't have our toilet also. So, one big issue is there. Secondly, sir, the drainage system. Since our Morong is at the bottom, when there is incessant rain, the water comes down in our Morong. So, if means it can be prevented. So the most two important problem that is faced by us is that regarding the drainage system and the toilet. It is not that we don't want extra monies and all for the repairing of morons and all. We also would like to have this, and then as our brothers, they have pointed out the most important issues. So me too, I agree with all those. Thank you, sir.
Staff, and my respect to all the tribal organization. It is indeed a great day for all of us to meet here once again in this very beautiful conference hall. And we are all glad and proud to be a part of this 25 years celebration of this Hornbill Festival. And we are fortunate that we will be there to celebrate this historic day. Yes, Morum. When it comes to Morum, I feel my other co-hosts and organizers
For the 25th edition of Hornbill Festival, earlier, I don't know how much was given, but we'll possibly give you more than the last year. So it may be any amount, I don't know. The figure can rise by 1 or 1,000, but possibly we are hoping that it will be more than that.